Righty, once again, part two. This is Jerry Diamond with How to Get Out of Babylon, Flat Earth Homeland, and temporarily Woman of the Woods doing a product evaluation. Okay, so here's what you got. Number one, if you go to buy something, a tent or a sleeping bag, and if it does not say YKK zipper, YKK there, don't buy it. It's the only company in the world making any kind of quality zipper. I do not know that they ever private labeled them. I doubt that they would. Talon used to be an American-made company. YKK bought them out, or whatever. They came over here and set up a monster factory, I believe, in Georgia. And so if it don't say Y2K, YKK, don't freaking buy it. You know, just don't waste your money. Try not to waste your money on anything like that. If it's a $50 tent and that's what you got to have it. But quality stuff has quality materials, and the only quality zipper in the world is YKK. You can think of Y2K because there's two Ks in it, so Y double K. So these are mummy bags. They have a box, a foot box. Okay, so with far less bag than this one time, we were camping up in the Rockies, elk hunting, and it was my brother-in-law, me, my two oldest children, who were with me in the other bag. This was a different time, so I'm in my own bag, like similar bag like this, one of the Slumberjack bags. And because it was so warm in there when we went to sleep, you know, we left the door open. Didn't zip it tight because we were four bodies in there. We were pretty warm. So morning comes, and we're on a very slight incline, and these are very slippery. And it was just right on the tent floor. I probably had a Thermarest pad under it, but I had slid out the door up to about my knees. And I woke up and the bag was all iced and crystal and frosted over. I never woke up. My feet never got cold. I didn't know I was half outside the tent. I could have been totally outside the tent. If I'd have slid out during the night, I still wouldn't have noticed because I was warm. So these are very good. So what I'm saying about the zip together, I laid this down side by side, and this part is so impressive that I thought I had it. I thought I had them right, but I didn't. This one was upside down. And I was like, man, I told him to send me a right and a left, you know, matched pair, blah, blah, blah. I was about ready to get on the horn and start calling, but then I realized, oh my, yeah, this was on the top, and I didn't really notice it because this is pretty beefy here. So, the upper part there. Yeah, if you don't get it side by side, you can still zip them, probably, maybe, but I believe I've done that before. Yeah, I had two flat ones, square ones, but this was constantly, the pillow part was constantly flapping in your face, which is very irritating to sleep with. So anyway, they're about a 3/4 zip, and the amount of room now. Now the only thing I'm noticing is that the zippers, to really zip them up, which you're not going to want to do, unless you're extreme cold weather situation, you know, you're not going to I don't think, quite be able to zip them up because you'd be fighting each other, and they don't really curl around. They might. I'm going to try it. Hang on. Okay. So yeah, you could. They've got a Velcro locking things, but it would be once you're battened in, and they got a drawstring. Actually, they got a double drawstring, one for the body, and then one for your head. Yeah, this is pretty impressive. They actually have about a 4-inch tab here. This is the loop, and that seals over with a hook, but you can take it off, so this is exposed. And now this is anchored down, and that little bitty hole in there can be cranked down right around your neck, so you lose absolutely no body heat. And then in addition to that, you can tighten up the head area. You can tighten up the head area so that only your face is exposed. So you can crank the one down right around your neck. You're not losing any body heat. And then crank this one down so only basically your nose and your mouth is exposed. You can even, crank it down right around your head even, so your eyes are not, exposed either to light. So, yeah, extremely impressive. So I'll see if I can take this off one-handed, but probably not. Anyway, Yeah, there you go. So that was like this, so it seals over. So you don't pick up. The reason for that is, and that's good, because it doesn't. You don't want to ever have exposed hook. Okay. If you don't know what velour Velcro stands for, it's velour crochet, hook and loop. A guy was looking at weeds one day, and he looked at them under a magnifying glass, and he went, "Wow, what a brilliant invention! I think I'll knock that off. I'll hack it." So he hacked God's invention of crochet and velour and French or whatever, or used French designation to name it, and there you go. Crochet velour, Velcro, velour crochet. So, yeah, and that's see, this is a chest baffle, a seal there. So that actually seals down real good. That seals down to here, so it comes all the way around. There's a baffle all the way around that comes down around your neck. So, very impressive. Yeah, and I had the one video going, and the phone overheated. This is like a brand new phone. I mean, the other phone overheated. I got the same model. It was a replacement, and it overheats real easy. And I could take all of my apps off and everything off of it, and I'm pretty sure it would still overheat because I don't have, initially I didn't have that many apps on it, and I started doing video and it overheated. So Scott asked about that, and that's why. So, and I'll get back with you, Scott, on the other thing, the memory card thing. So I lost a whole bunch of videos and pictures, and I don't even know. They just disappeared off of my SD card. I don't know why. Either it was, you move and you have it on and you do something and you tap something, but I can't imagine just randomly, accidentally, coincidentally deleting all of my videos. It emptied the whole thing. So I have room on it right now, but it'll be running out before long. I don't like to get rid of these because it's a backup, If YouTube goes down, or let's say I get on Patreon or some other what is that one? WeVid that Pastor Joe Fox got onto, and I need to do that. I need to set up another channel so there's backup to YouTube. But YouTube is not the world, Everybody knows they're censoring and doing a lot of stuff. So anyway, that's it. So the point being is here, once you zip two of these together, you've got buku room in there. I mean, it's like a small tent. You could actually put some hoops in there, no. Anyway, it's about the size of a small tent, a two-person tent. So it gives you a heck of a lot more room, especially if you want to have two people and two have warmth. If you zip two bags side by side and they're, one is zipped over here and it's closed and one's zipped over here and it's closed and it's really cold outside, you're dependent on your body heat and that person's dependent on their body heat. Well, obviously the Bible says if two lie together, they shall have warmth. So now the other point is that with these bags, these are extra long, extra large. I just wanted plenty of room. I didn't have to worry about, stretching or being cooped up, and I don't think that we will be. So anyway, we are on a mission. Ephraim's Rescue, establishment of Operation Ephraim's Rescue. We need funding. You can PayPal me money to my email account. That is my PayPal address, dmnds2001@yahoo.com. It's on a lot of the videos, and I can I'll put it down below, the link for this one, and from here on out I'll put it in, all of them. Another little side note on this little operation here was that I had been approved for a PayPal credit card, whatever you can call it. I never saw a card in the mail. I never saw nothing. I didn't know what the limit was.